At this time of the year, most Americans are too busy with the holidays to even think about taxes. But making a few tax moves before December 31st can help get you the best tax outcome next year. With the new tax reform changes this year, it's especially important to understand what this means to you and what moves you should make before the end of the year. Turbo Tax CPA and tax expert Lisa Lewis joins us this morning with tips on maximizing your refund in 2019. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. So my first question for you is, why should people be thinking about their taxes already?
The biggest reason is your refund or your overall tax picture. Last tax season, the average refund was close to about $3,000. And you still have time to make some smart moves to make an impact on your tax refund.
And so what tax savvy moves should we know about and that will help us maximize our refund?
The first one, max out your retirement. When you contribute to your retirement, you lower your taxable income. And then if your employer matches your contribution, it's a winning situation all the way around. Plus, you may be eligible for a credit called the Savers Credit, and it's up to $2,000 if you're married filing jointly, and you get it just for contributing to your retirement. Second, clean out your closets. You could donate clothing, household goods, and claim that on your taxes. Then third, do a checkup on your flexible spending account. If you have money in there, you can use that for those medical expenses you've been putting off. And it's a good thing to do a check on that because some of those accounts are use it or lose it.
Some great tips right there. And so anything else taxpayers should do before the end of the year?
Yeah, do a checkup and see where you're at in light of the tax changes. Right now, TurboTax has our TurboTax Live free consultation. So you could connect live via one-way video or schedule an appointment with one of our TurboTax Live CPAs or enrolled agents, and you can get answers to your questions about how tax reform impacts you or find out about some of these end-of-year tax tips, and that's free from the comfort of your couch. You don't have to go anywhere.
And that's wonderful. Everyone loves that. And so talking about tax reform, how will that impact taxpayers overall?
Overall, taxpayers may have been hearing that as a result of the changes, they may see more money. One thing, more money doesn't necessarily mean in your tax refund. It could mean more money in your paycheck throughout the year. It could mean more money in your refund when you file, or a lower taxes when you file. So you just have to look at your overall picture.
And so what are some other trends that maybe you're seeing that could impact people come tax time?
One trend that we're seeing are more taxpayers are becoming self-employed. 1 in 5 taxpayers become self-employed every year, and there are 60 million self-employed taxpayers right now. So we are seeing that trend emerging, and a lot of them are in specialized jobs like rideshare drivers or in the beauty industry or web designers. And our TurboTax Live CPAs and enrolled agents can help those taxpayers as well. Another trend we're seeing, there have been a lot of disasters, unfortunately, this past year. So the IRS is giving relief to people who have been impacted by, for instance, the hurricanes, or there's fires right now. So it's good to check the IRS page that they have dedicated to tax relief for people impacted.
Well, some great information that you gave us. Thank you so much for joining us. And if people are interested in some of the information we discussed, how can they find it?
They can go to turbotax.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. We really appreciate it. So make sure you check out turbotax.com for all the information that we talked about today.